Hello, once again, it's Harvey from Show Me Casino, and today we're at the Westgate Hotel and Casino. We're going to play slot machines here, and let's see what happens. You're welcome to come along. If you want to come along, I'll see you inside. So here I was watching my wife play, and so I was just looking around when I found this machine here, and it gives you some samples of how you can win really big. They're just teasers, you know, how you can hit the grand jackpot. So let's watch the sequence here. And as I was watching the sequence here, it showed you different ways of winning. So there's one way of money balls. You build up 10, 12, and it multiplies it, and you win. Okay, and as you win, you get free spins as well. So let's watch the sequence here. This is how I came up with the idea. Well, maybe this could work. Let's watch it. Keep watching. And it tells you win big. That's one way of winning. And then waiting, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There's another way. Just keep watching the sequence here. And I'll show you how I came up with the idea. There's another way of winning here. And see how this sequence goes. Here we go. Let's keep watching. Okay. As you see these things here, you'll see the grand, and it goes to the sequence. And I was watching it, and there's the grand, and there's two of them. And then next thing you know, there's another grand right there. So I'm going, So let's try that sequence. A grand is $1,000, or $10,000, I should say, or $13,877.87. So I was looking at it, and as I was looking at it, the sequence came up again the same way. So I said to myself, an idea, a light went on, right? So I took and I said, if it comes up again, I'm going to take a picture of it. And so here's the picture. And I want to show it to my wife. And that's another way of winning big, by the way, right there. And I want to show it to my wife when she's done playing on her machine. So when she came over and it was done asking for another copay, I said, why don't you try this machine right here? And I said, why don't you play it? And when you see this, I showed her the picture. When you get the sequence, let me know. So she played it for a while, and I took a walk. I came back, and lo and behold, she says, hey, I've been waiting for you. She says, what are we going to do here? So I showed her the picture. Here's the picture once again. The picture. I said, try that sequence right there. So she touched the screen, and sure enough, the grand comes up, the first one, right? Like I showed you in the picture. She touched the second one, and it came up again too. I thought, my goodness, maybe we're onto something. So she went to go touch the third one, and it didn't come up. So she started touching all the rest of the buttons, and the major comes up, and the minor comes up. All of them were in twos. So we're down to one more last pick to see which one we get. So we're at the bottom of the screen. All four corners were nothing picked there. So we decided, let's pick one at the bottom. So we kept going back and forth, back and forth. So we decided to pick the bottom left-hand corner on it. And lo and behold, she hit the major. Look at this. She won. And there was another little trick we did. And it won $1,400.
Whoa.
This is a hand pay. I'll share with you what I tried to do with my wife, and we took a chance, and she won the major. Oh my goodness. The grand, it was the grand, right? Look at that. With 86 cents. $1,400.63. Wow. Okay, hang on. You know I'm gonna put some Nikes on and go to the cashier with this, or what do you think? Here. So she hit for $1,000, and she already on some free spins, so she had like $400 in wins already. But she hit the doggone major on a hunch, and the hunch was to try and hit the grand. But hey, I'll take second best to nothing at all, and it ended up working. So I don't know if this would work for you, but it definitely worked for us. And man, this is how the story went. So that's what my story is. I'm sticking to it, and that's the way it's going to be. So there's a sequence again. Remember, watch it again. It'll come up the same way. And I don't know if it'll work for you in the future playing this machine. There's the grand. Here comes the grand again. And look, see? The same sequence. There's got to be something there. So, like I said, try your luck. It worked for us, and that's the machine we played on right here. It was fun. It made her day. It made her weekend. And again, making points for maybe a future comp. And we'll let you know if we get a comp out of this one in the future here. So this is what happened, and this is how she won the money. And I'm lucky, and I'm glad for her that she won something. See, there's free games too. It's kind of an interesting game. All right, another big one right there. All right, so there you have it. This is how we won on a hunch. Man, no sooner than I go cash them chips in for her, she's back at the machine again. What do you think? Another big win, but this time she spent $2.40. This part up to 21, and now it's giving her all those back. Let's see what this comes out to. Looks like on this trip, Dr. Westgate treated my wife very, very well. What do you think? Okay, we'll take it. So this is how we won on this machine. If you liked what you seen, liked what you heard, and was informative to you, please subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you on the next one.